Good morning. All aboard. This is a special edition of the All Aboard, a newsletter by the Meadowbrook Church Model Railroaders. This is July 20th, Friday, 2012. This is a follow-up. This video is a follow-up from last night's meeting. Last night was our third Thursday of the monthly meeting. I had announced previously that there would be a special surprise, and that surprise was this. It was our third anniversary. So we had birthday cake and ice cream last night. If you were there, we had a great time, you know that. If you were not there, you were sorely missed. I love you guys and gals as like family, and when you're not there, it's just not the best. So you were missed. I want to bring you up to speed on a few things we talked about. So we opened up with prayer. We had our birthday cake and ice cream, the big surprise. Then we adjourned back into our regular room and had a discussion. And I'm going to share that discussion with you here shortly. Then we had our clinic on lighting, picking up electricity from the bus or the tracks and getting it into grain of wheat light bulbs or an LED, and all of that processes and options and ideas and that type of thing. Now, let's get back to the discussion. What we talked about was the Deland train show. I want to talk about, first of all, last Saturday, the 14th, was the train show. I and Michael went down to it, had a great time, did a little bit of shopping, but I went to look and scout out that show as a possible layout potential for us, and I want to thumbs up. We can make this happen. Let me give you a lowdown of a little bit of what I saw first. When we got down there, we went into the main room. The main room is where most of the vendors are. 10,000 square feet room, I would say, maybe a little bit more. Mostly vendors and artifacts, apparel, train supplies of all kinds, shapes, sizes, and even a G-scale layout was operating in there. Now, the second building, second room across the mall, if you will, a room just about as big, and a good hunk of it was empty, and that's what hurt me. That's where I got hurt. I saw that open space as a space that we could have set up in, and maybe should have, but we could have. More importantly, we should. So we're going to have an opportunity to do that in the very near future, and that's where I'm going with this video this morning. This is what I saw. This room had a lot of space available. There was two HO layouts, modular layouts in there, and I saw a lot of bare wood. I saw a lot of wires hanging. I think they can learn something from us, and I know we can learn something from them. Okay, so there was some open space. There was enough open space to run all of our modules and then some. So if we can get all of our modules, and maybe even Gary's 4x8 if we can get it down there in the future. The lighting was good. There was electrical outlets in 2 or 3 different places right there. Access to the building, we can pull right up to double doors. Double doors do not have a center post, so we can get stuff in and out effortlessly as possible. And it's concrete floor. It is air conditioned, of course. I just think it'll be a great time. We want to set up October 6th. October 6th, Saturday the 6th of October. So I'm asking you to look into your calendar, look ahead as best you can, and see if you can make it available. We can do this thing, but it's going to take near 100% participation. Now, I know life happens and stuff comes up and stuff, but we need a good commitment. I need a good commitment that you have every intention of being there. There's nothing in the way on your calendar that would keep you away. Remember, we got to have our four corners. The number of straights that we have thereafter, we have room for them all. If we can get them all there, we can use them all. We'll set them all up. We want an even number of modules if possible. If there's an odd number, that odd one, we do have a place to set up in the layout. It won't be on the main loop, but it'll be a part of the layout. Okay. Setup is Friday. So some of us are looking at taking some vacation time to make this happen. It's all day Friday up until about 5 or 6 o'clock. Some people last night were talking about just staying down there. Some of us may want to drive back. And then we'll be operating from 9 a.m. till 4 o'clock, and then we got to tear it down, bring it home. We need to be out of there by 6 o'clock, I believe it is. This is a really great opportunity, the first time that we would be able to set up and run and let our light shine outside of the church. This is the next layout, the next train show that would be available for us. This is put on by Golden Spike Enterprises, and this will be the 6th show. The October will be the 6th show they've had in Central Florida. Tampa in December, Deland in January, Jacksonville in February, Deland in April, and then Deland last week again in July, and then Deland again in October. So I think this would be a great experience for us. Do we want to do it all 6 times over the next year if they keep the schedule up? No. Do we want to do it 2 or 3 times? Yeah, I think so. I think so. And it's a learning process. It is a process. It is a learning process. But it has to be a group effort. I and Marcia and Pauline can't do it. We're not going to do it. We need everyone that's reasonably available to chip in and do their part. It'll be a long 2 days. We're going to need to pace ourselves. I know there's a lot of gas expense, hotel expense. Gas expense, I'm pretty confident about reimbursing completely. How much beyond that as far as hotel and food, that's up in the air. I think food will be on your own. Hotel, there may be some help after we get all of the gas reimbursed as best we can. So here you go. Take a look at your schedule. See if you can make it happen, and do that in the next week or two. And would you give me your best guess, your pledge, your pledge by August 1st? That's a Wednesday, August 1st. You can contact me here at the church or by email. And again, if you have any questions, you know how to reach me. I want to be as accessible to you as I possibly can. So I'm looking forward to seeing you soon, looking forward to hearing from you soon, and I hope that we can make this happen. So God bless you. Stay in touch. Keep it on the right track. I love you, and so does Jesus. We'll see you soon. Bye now. God bless.